Hi everyone, welcome to the third tutorial for your third module. Today we're going to work on software assembly for your Arduino device. This video is based on the fact that you've already installed the Arduino IDE on your local system, may it be through VS Code or any other development environment. So we're going to go ahead and look at some of the libraries that we're going to install. And also some specific board files that are used to interface with the hardware that you are being provided with the kit. So yeah, let's go. So we'll open the Arduino IDE. I'm going to give a quick info of where everything is installed. So you can go to Tools and Manage Libraries, and we'll wait for it to open up. Yep. So we have the library manager here. This is where we have a brief overview of all the libraries and the versions that are downloaded for your use and your particular hardware. So let's go to the document once, and let's start by following the instructions, and we are going to debug if anything goes wrong. So yeah, first of all, we have to go to the IDE, and then we're gonna check if the board is connected. So we're gonna remove USB cable and connect it. So about that, yeah. So we're gonna go and connect the Arduino here, and then connect this to the other side of my laptop. And now you see the Arduino is powered on. You can tell this by this power LED, which is a solid color all the time. So if you guys cannot see, I can try to zoom in. Yeah, but it's this greenish yellow LED. Yeah, so let's go ahead and set up. So if you go to the tools section again, you can see that the board is already being recognized as this particular board, as the Arduino Nano 33BLE, because I've already set it up. If you're on Windows, then we're gonna have COM15 as the Arduino Nano 33BLE. I mean, you can choose any one, but like for my computer, it shows up as COM15. So yeah. So according to the document, you have to go to Boards Manager and download the specific library, which is called Arduino Embed OS Nano Boards. Okay. So we can go to Boards and then Boards Manager, and then we can write here Arduino Embed. Yeah. So we have to install this library for interfacing with this package. Also be careful of installing only the specific versions which are mentioned in the document, because we have a baseline that those versions are working fine. So you can select the version using this tab and then install that particular OS Nano board library. So this is the first step. Then we're gonna go to the Manage Libraries tab. And we're gonna let it open and quickly go over to the document again. So this first part is done, and now we're going to install the libraries needed for this course. We're going to go to Manage Libraries, and then we have some of them, like the TensorFlow Lite Micro, the TinyML ESE360 library, which has some specific packages which will be really useful for you with your projects and your assignments as well. Then we have the LSM9DS1, which is an important library for interfacing your IMU, which is one of the many sensors that are there in the Arduino Nano 33 BLE. We're also going to install Arduino BLE, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's start with the ones which are already there on the marketplace of Arduino. So if we go to this tab again, and so we're going to search Arduino BLE. pretty slow. Yeah. So what's the name of the library again? It's Arduino BLE. Yeah. A good technique would be to write it exactly how it's mentioned so that it searches faster. Yeah. So you see, I've already installed this version, but you can go ahead again, click the specific version, which is 1.2.2, and click on install. That's all you need to do. Now we can install the LSM. Yeah. So the next library is Arduino underscore LSM and 9DS1. Yeah. So yeah, install 1.1.0 and click on install, and these two should be done. Now to the difficult part, or to like the specific part of the software setup for our Arduino devices. We have these two libraries to install, which are the TinyML ESC360 library and the Arduino, the TensorFlow Lite micro library. So TensorFlow Lite micro library has been removed by the Arduino marketplace, but we already had cloned it before. So you guys can go ahead to the GitHub of our course, ESE360 TinyML. So it's MLab UPenn this. And you can also find this link in the calendar. So yeah, we'll post it up to the calendar if it's not already there. And you can, go to this link from there. It's already also there on the website if you're not able to find it on the calendar. So yeah, moving on. So you can go ahead, and those who are familiar with GitHub can go ahead and git clone. So you can do HTTPS or SSH, whichever way you have set it up. Or to people who've not worked with GitHub a lot, you can go ahead and download a zip file and then put that zip file into the libraries folder of your Arduino Nano. So we have the IDE installed. So I'm going to give a quick demo where the Arduino libraries are stored in your laptop. So I have Windows open right now, so I'm going to show it in Windows. So if you go to Documents, you have Arduino, and then on Libraries, and then you have this bunch of libraries installed. So after zipping that file, like unzipping that file, you can cut, copy, paste those files here, and then restart the Arduino IDE, and that should work out of the box. In cases, if it doesn't work, extract those libraries out to any specific location. You can go ahead to File, sorry. Yeah, you can go ahead to Manage Libraries. Yeah, yeah, you can go ahead to Sketch, Include Library, and then add a .zip library. So you can directly click on that zip and it automatically, install all those libraries for your particular IDE. So this is also a bunch of like libraries that are already there for my particular IDE. Yeah, so this is how you get it to set up. If you have any questions, post it on Ed or come to office hours. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you.